The car rode over a curb and in the parking lot of a restaurant. They attempted to drive around back as I held on to the open door and watched the pavement move at a high rate right below me. I heard a passerby scream as she witnessed what was going on. I heard Bank yell, "This bitch too hot, get her out." I then felt a forceful blow to the back of my head and I let go of the door and fell onto the parking lot. Although the car was not going that fast on observation, the fallout tells a different story. I was almost unconscious when I got up after rolling for a while. I had several people run over to me and ask was I okay. I was visibly shaken and now sober. I was escorted into the restaurant by a nice lady and a gentleman. I thought I was free so I felt a little relief. I was unclear about where I was so I was apprehensive about talking to people. I was assisted to the bathroom where I was administered first aid for the bruised and cuts that I just found out I had. One nice lady, that smelled like a night of spice rum, asked me if I minded explaining what happened to me. I replied to her that I wasn't really sure. I was invited to the table with her and her friends for a little drink to calm my nerves and something to eat. I accepted. I was hungry, I don't remember when I ate last. I had no money left so I was solely depending on them to take care of me. We began to exit the bathroom and as I am exiting I see police officers approaching. I began to walk by them when one yelled, "Hey, you don't see us?" I replied, "I didn't know you were here for me." The officer asked me to step outside to talk. The restaurant seems eerily quiet. I went out and began to answer the police questions. They seemed a bit uncaring to me at first but after getting the facts they seemed to be more understanding and maybe felt a bit of compassion for me. They offered me a ride to the station and to call someone to get me. I was grateful but afraid. I went with them and thought that I was in good hands now. I didn't know how wrong I was. We got to the station and one of the officers went to do a report, the other asked me to come into the interrogation room because he had more questions.